This is the kind of tragedy that can only be overcome by a strong global response. And as an international community, we must come together and challenge ourselves to offer some of our own resources to those who are in such terrible need.
An entire city of 250,000 people was flattened, along with many other towns across the archipelago. The idea behind the gathering is really simple. We are here to pay our respects to those who have departed, many of whom were finally laid to rest yesterday in mass graves. As a nation, we also refuse to resign ourselves to a future where super typhoons like Haiyan become a way of life. And we refuse to accept that running away from storms, evacuating our families, suffering the devastation and misery, counting our dead, become a way of life.
My nephew lived here in the 80s as a resident. This is my husband's nephew. He married a Filipina, and her family have not been in touch since the earthquake. And we have been sitting on pins and needles to find out whether they are alive or not. And we just found out tonight, we got a call before we arrived here, that they are alive and well, but they lost their homes, they lost everything. All of their neighbors have lost everything. But they are okay, and we're so pleased to know that they are alive.
For tonight's vigil, it was really an impromptu expression of solidarity from the international community of the iHouse. And being an international resident and a Filipino, it was impossible to watch things unfold without from afar, so far from home, without doing something, like anything that's going on. And it's good that the iHouse, as a global community, also is trying to think of ways on how to intervene, and so like all the initiatives just kind of fell into place.
Please let us bow our heads and have a minute of silence for the victims and survivors. Thank you very much.